I'm Donald Hilliard Jr., and I'm the senior pastor of Cathedral International, Perth Amboy, New Jersey. And we want to encourage you to visit us at one of our amazing services in Perth Amboy at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m., in Asbury Park at 9 a.m., or Plainfield at 12:30 p.m. You know, there are so many things going on in the world. There are so many roads that you can take. There are so many answers that we seek and so many questions for which there are no answers. We do believe that you will find a friendly, welcoming face here at Cathedral, and we encourage you to bring the whole family. Come as you are. In these lazy, hazy, hot days of summer, come as you are, and together let us find hope in the midst of times and situations that seem hopeless. There is hope in Jesus Christ. God bless you. I look to see you, and in fact, come up and shake my hand personally and let me know that you saw this, and we will welcome you in a special way. Thank you. I'm looking for you. Come and see you soon.
The root of the palm tree is as long as the branch, or as long as the trunk of the tree. So if the trunk of the tree is 25 feet high, the root of the palm tree is 25 feet deep. And the palm tree, bless God, the palm tree goes down into the soil almost to the bedrock until it taps into the source of water. The palm tree taps into so whenever you see a palm tree, you know there's some water somewhere. There's a desert, and people see a palm tree, there's an oasis, because a palm tree has tapped in to the source of water. And on some palm trees give forth coconuts, and there's several variations of palm trees and several variations of coconuts. But the coconut, when you crack the coconut open, what's in the coconut? Water, because the tree is bearing fruit and it's giving fruit from what it's tapped into. Whatever you tap into, that's what you're going to get fruit from. If you tapped in more to Pookie than Jesus, you're going to give fruit to Pookie. But you'll give him nothing. You'll give God nothing. God, if you just tapped into stuff, if you're more tapped into your job, well, the moment you realize it is not your job that is feeding and clothing you, it's the moment you get free. I can't hear anybody in the building. The moment you realize, thank God, and you ought to work, and you ought to work hard, and you ought to work every day. But if you ever lost your job, you need to know that God is your source. God is just using that job. And if you lose that job, when you're rooted in God, you know that God's got something else for me, because he'll never leave me out here begging. Tap 5 people, tell them I'll never beg, I'll never beg, I'll never beg. I'll never beg. I don't have to beg, because I belong to God, and God is my source, and God is my strength, and God is my help, and God is my rock, and God is my shield, and God is my buckler, and God is my strong tower, and God is my anointing, and God is the one that blesses me, and God feeds me, God gives me water, God gives me strength. God